Hello YouTube fans, here again. Now you probably get this in order, you probably won't get it in order, but I'm going to be doing a bit of, the Rocky films and what started Sylvester Stallone off. This one, technically is not a Rocky, but it is a Rocky. What do I mean by that? You could say what would happen if Rocky was to be X-rated, and it wasn't a Rocky film. What it was Sylvester Stallone starring in a soft adult film. You're not hearing things, a soft adult film in the early 70s. Its original title was called Party at Titties, right? I'm not making this up. And what it was, Sylvester Stallone was down on his luck. He was that down, he was licking a feeping in a bus station. I'm not making this up. He was licking at feeping in a bus station. So when he was sleeping in a bus station, he was down on his luck. Somebody asked him, "Do you want to star in this movie?" I thought it was an adult movie. He was that desperate. What the hell? It's either live in poverty or have a bit of dough in your pocket. Sylvester Stallone didn't think anything of it. It was easy money. It was soft porn, back in the early 70s. So let's use to sell tits, bum, bust, tits, a lot. So it was only when during the mid 70s when he made it big with the film Walker, it come out, today's era, you know what I mean? Some woman or an actor or an actress has only got to do an X-rated video, it'd be on the internet, it'd be on anything going before you know it. Back then, people discovered. Sylvester Stallone couldn't do anything about it, you know what I mean? But he decided, what the hell, let's make money on it. So in 1978, even though this was an early 70s film, so you could definitely see the dodgy 70s fashion, Sylvester Stallone with a dodgy 70s shirt. He decided, fuck it, let's make money on it. So in 1978, they altered the name, and it's quite funny really, because the name is called the Italian Stallion. Couldn't make it up if I tried. It's called the Italian Stallion. You could probably find it somewhere on the network. You didn't hear me say that. And it's just for a laughing diggle. You want a good comedy to watch where you can go out Saturday night, you and your mates, double cans of beer, maybe a takeaway, and you want a good comedy. It's the Italian Stallion. It's Sylvester Stallone in soft porn. Seriously, that's what it is. Now, they were at the time looking to see if there was an harder version because, in the porn business, you get the soft, you get the hard corn, or you get hard corn and soft, whatever. And there was fakes knocking around, body doubles, what were done well after the film. It was spiced in to make more money, saying, hey, Sylvester Stallone, he starred in a proper hardcore porno. He didn't. It was soft porn. It was fake. And it's quite funny. I mean, what can I do? What can I review this? It's a fucking bluey from the 70s. But it's funny. There's a bit in it where you've got this dude, he stood there, let's use some busting tits. And then you've got Sylvester Stallone, a very long Sylvester Stallone. It's really weird to look at Sylvester Stallone. It's Sylvester Stallone in his 20s. You can definitely tell he was long when he did this. And it's quite funny. You've got this 70s music. And how does it go? How does it go? It goes, come with me to the place. I can't even do the rest. No, I'm not doing. I'm not doing a song, whatever he knows. So he's jumping around. It's the opening. He falls on his ass, which couldn't help but laugh my ass off. Started to do exercises. Every time he does an exercise, I'm expecting to hear the Rocky theme. Do 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 do. I'm expecting to hear that. And so we get the first bonking scene. That's where if you're doing this, I swear it looks like Adrian. I'm expecting when he's doing the bonking to go, Adrian, I've done it for you, Adrian. Seriously, but it's so it's hilarious. The bonking's not a lot to get excited about. It's fog tissing, tonguing, a bit of boss, a bit of snogging. The thing is, I'm looking at the film, man. I'm looking at Sylvester Stallone, not because I fancy Sylvester Stallone, I'm looking at him in the body sense of thinking, I can see he's improved on his body. I mean, he's got a good physique figure when he was in his heyday. But when you look at him in the Rockies, you look at him in Rambo or anything like that, you can definitely see he's built up muscle a lot more. You know what I mean? So I'm just looking at it just to see things like that because there's nothing exciting about. Nothing. You got this one dude, this other dude, strip naked, bust tits, nothing to get excited about, no dodgy hairstyle. Got Sylvester Stallone and he's posing in the mirror with his shirt off, doing this every 2 minutes, and I'm doing this, because it's all Tinsworthy. You've got Miss Dodgy 70s shirts. Oh, fucking hell. Did people really wear that in the 70s? Then he's phoning his mate up and they want to pay a tide dame. I can't remember what it is. Could be Stick Bolter. Could be Polter. And he says, yeah, man. Yeah, he's smoking a fag. So he's definitely looked after himself after this went on, Sylvester Stallone. And I've got the idea he lost the game, he's pissed off, he punches a mirror because he lost the game, I get it. And the dude starts licking his fucking hand, like that. And he sets away and I think, it's a fucking vampire film now. Rocky versus Dracula Riddle. Interesting film. But he's licking the blood. Again, it's juicy nudity, tits and butts. And there's some scenes in it, like I say, it's a good comedy. I mean, like I say, you've got two naked chicks. One's got this big off dog. No, it's not that mountain of animal. Won't say the rest. There's a bit in it where he pulls his belt out and he's belting his girl. It's nothing nasty. Sylvester Stallone isn't a woman beater. He does this. And he's not even hitting, you know what I mean? He does this. And it's fucking laughable. I'm laughing my ass off. I'm laughing my ass off. When he goes to hit a woman, it's like this. You know what I mean? That sort of slap. Nothing to it. But it's just funny when he's got the belt and he's doing this. And I'm like, fuck. I'm laughing my ass off all the way through it. It's a good comedy. No, it's with these women and these other guys. They're all stripped naked. I swear to God, they look like they're doing finger roses. I'm expecting them to go, finger roses, a pocket full of toesies. But they're not. They've got this 70s music. They're doing this fucking weird dance. I get it. It's the 70s, but fuck me, the dance is like this. And I'm looking at Sai, and I can see the pain. I can see the pain what he must be going through doing this fucking thing. Fucking hell. But there's a bit, and I swear, this guy was filming his adult film. Has he got a turn on teeth? Does he have a fetish over teeth? Because halfway through it, man, I'll show you this. You got women's teeth, you got Sylvester Stallone's teeth, you got every fucking person's teeth, and it just says for the Samner. I need to brush my fucking teeth, I just noticed that. All the way through, he is filming fucking teeth. And I'm thinking, what the fuck is that all about? This guy got a fetish over teeth. So like I said, on the living room floor, you got Sylvester Stallone with dodgy 70s fucking toes. Even though the other people got 70s toes. You got women with big afro fucking hair. You know, it's the 70s, so I wasn't expecting the latest fashion. I mean, I was expecting this. I wasn't expecting Oscar-worthy acting. I mean, Sylvester Stallone's acting it's wood. But he was doing porn. So again, I wasn't expecting Oscar-worthy acting. But I just thought it was hilarious. I can definitely see over the years that he's worked out, he's got a better body. I can definitely see over the years his acting's improved. But I wasn't expecting Oscar-worthy acting from him or any of the other people who were porn stars. When everybody went into harder stuff as this went on. I wasn't expecting that. And I mean, it was a fucking soft porn from the early 70s. But it made money. It made money because in the late 70s, they started to task in from the Rocky business. And then, as you know, Sylvester Stallone went into other films, you know what I mean, during this. He appeared in Death Race 2000, Paradise Alley, Fist, not an adult version. And it's like I say, it was only when the business of Rocky come out, people discovered that he appeared in this soft adult film. He tasked in on it, he made a bit more bread on it. But don't be ashamed of it, you know what I mean? Don't be ashamed of something you did in your past like an adult film, you know what I mean? Embrace it. This film is a comedy. It's like I said, you can fight your mates over. Watch it for laughs and giggles. Have a couple of beers. Maybe do the 70s dance, only don't do it naked. Well, whatever you do in your own home is your own business. But seriously, this is a comedy. It's hilarious. An Italian Stallion. I recommend it. If you want something for laughs and giggles, take it. I'm not going to give it points. It's just a novelty. You want to see Sylvester Stallone in a soft adult film before he made it big, before Rambo, before the first Rocky, and then the other Rocky films, before he did his other films. Then you want to see Sylvester Stallone when he was young and his pretty 20s. Then, yeah, if you want to see a good a bit of comedy or a time waster, then take it out just for novelty reasons or for something to laugh at. It's but you're not going to get Oscar-worthy acting. It's like I said, remind what I just said. It's fucking soft porn. So I'm not going to give it points, but I'm not going to insult it and slag it off because it's one of them. It's so bad, it's good. After seeing shit like the what I reviewed, Deathstalker fucking 3, and some of the things I've ranted on, this I didn't mind it. I thought it was funny. I thought it was a good time waster and a good comedy, even though I don't think it's supposed to be a comedy. But into them, be smart, be safe. Round one for the Italian Stallion. I'll see you later.